Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, we're in 2020. It is the new year. It's time for some goblins. So, I had my 1K this weekend, and I was fortunate enough to go undefeated. It was 4-0, then double draw top 8, and then win quarters, win semis, split the finals. And I played the finals opponent earlier after we drew in round 6, just kind of for fun while we were waiting, and I took that because it was against D&T. So basically 7-0 on the weekend, which felt awesome. Really, honestly, restored my confidence in myself and the deck as well, but more so myself than anything. It meant a lot to me to take that down, and it showed me some things about the deck. If you're interested in my tournament report, I wrote a fairly substantial one for the Patreon. It's available to the public, but check it out on the Patreon. Hopefully that might induce you to support me on there. I just got 2 new pieces of content up on there. I've got an updated sideboard guide for this exact list, and then my monthly Goblins article I published late last night. So that should give you a pretty healthy dose of Goblins content all at once. So briefly, I think I'm just going to run it back because I think I want to focus on just getting really good with this exact list because I think it's very good. It felt really good. The 2 Sling Gangs were so amazing. Almost every match I won because of Sling Gang. Arguably every match I won because of Sling Gang. Except maybe one. I could even finished off Elves, and it's not even really a good card against Elves. But it got me across the finish line right when I needed to. Because of the nature of Moto, I'm kind of scared and would love to fit a second Mind Break in here, but I think we're going to have to stick with Chalice because Delver's a thing. I really like the mana base. We don't need a swamp. We've got 4 wastes for port. We've got, 16 red sources. Main deck Bone Crusher was pretty solid over the weekend. That's maybe like the one thing I could see changing around. If we're expecting more Delver, more like this is still pretty solid versus Delver, but it can be a little pricey. But depending, more like Noble Hierarch decks, like I'm a little scared. The one like Fair deck I'm like a little underprepared for with this list is the faster like Knight Mox Diamond decks. Because ever since the London Mulligan, they've been just so good at playing turn 2 Knight the Reliquary. And that's honestly quite difficult to deal with. So having some resilience to that would be nice, because they also play Noble Hierarch, so having a Mob Fanatic would slow them down turn and let me get my bearings before the night comes down. Hey, Rinko. You're GM, right? That's your username, based on the last time, I'm assuming. Yes, we're just going to hop in the league with this. I feel really good about it. I think it's quite good. I think it covers almost all the bases really well. We'll see. Maybe I'll crash and burn, but trying to focus on being more positive. I know a lot of grinders are playing right now, so we might run into some interesting, tough opponents. I think Chase is playing. Honorog's playing. Probably some others as well. Malamujo, Cartesian, I think were online. I saw them playing against some streamers. Hopefully Tom's not playing. Alright, who do we got? Someone we don't know. Alright, I'll take it. On the play, lucky me. Alright, this hand could use one less. I'd like to put back one of these and get another land, but this is still pretty solid. Basic, Lucky Vile Wasteland is always a good start. One goes to 6. Vile Resolved, that's nice. Marsh Flats. It's gotta be Reanimator. Oh. Maybe not. Hogak? Thoughtseize. Alright. Still unknown. Oh, bad connection. Ah. Alright, well, our hand kind of sucks now. But maybe this Vile will do some work for us. We'll draw a second Lackey. Alright, land's okay. We're still going to wasteland them. Chances are they're a combo deck, and cutting them off mana is like the best thing we can do. Hopefully we'll draw a port to bridge our way to the next turn. Heath. Okay. Is this Depths, maybe? Interesting. Huh. Maybe Nic Fit? Yeah. It is Nic Fit. Alright. Well, it sucks they're gonna eat my matron and my ringleader. We do get a Sling Gang down, but yeah. Man, it's gonna be pretty different if we let on Lackey, huh? This is a deed. That's just rude. Alright, let's draw War Chief. Don't think I'm playing the Sling Gang yet. If they have another discard spell, so be it. Cool. Man, this game would be so different if we let on Lackey. Alright. They always have it all. That's the mantra here. Yeah, their hand was like kind of the nuts. Sick. Either Vile. Yeah, if the Lackey came down, they just ripped like Titania off the top. They totally did. Green Sun. What's your 4-drop? Makes sense. Alright, cool. Well, we didn't do anything that game because I let on the Lackey instead of, or I let on the Vile instead of the Lackey. It's totally different game otherwise. That's right. Alright, Bug Nic Fit, huh? I'm interested in these, and then I cut all the Vials in this matchup. Buff Plague Engineer. Yeah, it needs to be better. It's not good enough. Skirt can come out. You just want as much top end as possible against Nic Fit. Why not Kinesis? Their discard Cabal Therapy grind deck. I'm not sure what Kinesis is really doing for me. I don't want the card disadvantage. Like, I guess you can hard cast it like relatively often. Kills Questing Beast. Like, it kills some stuff for sure, but I don't think it's a card I actually want to draw very much. I think I want to lean on my Ringleader engine. This is exactly what happened at the 1K actually. I lost to Nic Fit round 1 and then alright, seems reasonable. Kills Ooze before it gets out of hand. That's fair. Gavin Ender, thanks for the follow. Let me turn down that a little bit. I do think the format might be in a place where in the blind I might be supposed to lead on turn 1 Lackey over turn 1 Vial. Because the format's much softer to turn 1 Lackey than turn 2 Lackey. Which is interesting. Rude. Drawing mountains is like especially bad actually because of Better Explorer. Thoughtseize. Oh, Better Explorer. Okay. Thrilled about all these lands we're drawing. Yeah, turn 1 Lackey could have worked out there. So I can Chain Whirler them and then port them. Obviously port loses relevance. But I think since I drew the Wasteland, I think I'm gonna waste them for another turn. Arguably, I guess I should just double port if I'm gonna do that play right there. That was bad. Yeah, because I want to save the Wasteland. There's better Wasteland targets in the deck. Like Phyrexian Tower, I think. This port's doing work though. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. I guess port the fetch first. Interesting. I don't think they can really do anything with white. I think we're just gonna port them until we don't have to. Or we draw a creature that's cheaper. That's fine. So Veteran Explorer, it's not like Rector where you can pop a relic on the stack and then make it go away, so. They're going to discard here. I wonder if they'll discard a Cabal Therapy. That would be interesting. Another Veteran Explorer. Alright, there's a Matron. We have 6 lands. So we've got all this like stuff we can do. We could like Chain Whirler 3, get 2 lands, and we have, so it's effectively 1 mana, and then keep doing stuff. But I really like having them pinned. I think I'm gonna Ringleader here. Mention for Lackey. Alright, that was pretty poor, but okay. I did. Well, more accurately, split the finals, but I went undefeated. Got cool $300. Yeah, thanks. I think we're just going to continue to build up a board state. They're discarding to hand size, so like I don't want to give them the mana. Just gonna Matron for another Ringleader. And continue to port them. Do we have Sing Scourge in the deck? We do not. Yeah, so I faced Burn, Grixis Delver, lands. Oh no! Burn, Grixis Delver, lands. Blue-Black Reanimator. Bug, Nic Fit, Elves. D&T, sort of. Okay, so they still can't cast anything, so they don't have a Cabal Therapy in their hand. So we can play 3 mana worth of stuff if we want to still double port, so I will do that. I think we're gonna kind of go off this turn. Trophy my Lackey. Decay their own Explorer. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I have to build sideboard for the sec. Take time to see the list for it's going to play. I got you, dude. We're gonna port black. Trophy. My port. Sure. That's all my basics. So. I think we're gonna pop the relic here. All right. How much damage can we do this turn? We have 4. We have 9 mana, so we can go Trashmaster Ringleader. I kind of want to get the Trashmaster down before Plague Engineer happens. I can't play a big deed, so I'm going to drop this Ringleader, draw some cards. Okay, now they might just be dead. We'll 5, we'll 8 goblins. I guess, no, we can kill them. Unless they have a plow here. Okay. Rishadenport. There's an argument for Chalice against Nic Fit, especially one with Thoughtseize as well. But on the draw, you know, like Cabal Therapy is good a lot of the time, and shutting that off does have some value. Leyline has marginal value as well. But I think this is mostly about the grind, so I don't want to side in marginal non-goblins. God, Port was so good there. Oh my god. They decay their own Veteran Explorer. Trophy my Port. Oh boy, look at this hand. Look at this hand. I kind of want to keep it, to be terribly honest. Their mana is evidently not the best. Double waste, double port. We do still have a source to cast these two things. And our hand being land heavy is okay, given the fact that they're likely going to rip our hand apart, so not having a lot of spells in hand is actually kind of okay. Makes the discards worse. We've got an answer to Plague Engineer as well, which they might keep a hand based on. All right. Alright. At least it's not Cabal Therapy. And they can't... I don't know what they're going to do with 2 black. Oh, I guess they can have 4 mana this turn? That's pretty good. But if they play a Plague, we can just pop it with Cratermaker. So hopefully it's not like discard spell Cratermaker. Nice. Okay, that is acceptable. I think we play out the port here. And then next turn we'll probably play Cavern, so then we'll have Expert plus Port available. And I'm going to kill this right now so they don't have Phyrexian Tower mana. I might just double port them next turn. They don't have white mana. Ooh. Well, I was just gonna continue the mana denial plan, but Ringleader was a pretty solid draw. It would be nice to get rid of the tower, but I want to cast this Ringleader before they eat my hand. Ooh, hello there. We're gonna just go to discard, but that's okay. I want more black sources. I might discard the redundant expert because they know about it and they might hit it with Cabal Therapy. I want the Wasteland for this. I guess I could discard the port. Maybe I could just discard the second port. Alright. That's pretty close. There's white. Their engineer. Something big. Green sun for something big. Yeah. Probably Questing Beast. Yeah. That's fine. Oh man, another Ringleader. Now we're cooking. So we can double expert, kill the beast. I don't think there's another line to kill. I don't have a. If I had a Mog War Marshal, I could take a different line, but yeah, double expert, kill beast, attack Vraska seems fine to me. What is hold priority again? Control? Yeah, okay. So that's a good reason to have two experts there. Another plague, Liliana. Okay. Tarmogoyf. Okay. So what we're gonna do, Matron, Matron Gem Palm, kill Goyf, somehow a 2/3. Then we're going to wasteland their white source. Hit Lily, or no, yeah, hit Lily so they can't, 'cause this doesn't really do anything. hit Lily down to 1 so they can't down ticket and get back Plague Engineer. Sure. There's a white source, alright. What is this? Green sun for 2, a deluge. Alright. If I want to play around Plow, I could port them right now, but it's probably more relevant to just port black. Maybe not. Let's port this. That's maybe playing a little too scared, but we still have Badlands in the deck, right? Yeah. Killing this Ileana is like a huge deal. Big money. Nice. Well, not so nice, but we at least got another matron. So now we have to address this thing. One card in hand. This is a green sun for a lot. Hopefully not. Come on. Ugh. That's obnoxious. We do have a shit ton of mana though, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what do we got left in the deck? We do have a Gem Palm and an Expert left. So let's do this. All right, Matron. There's like some funny appeal to Pashalik here. Pashalik, Lackey, kill Plague Engineer, attack for 2. Whereas instead I'm doing Matron for Gem Palm, cast Pile Driver, kill Lily. And this can ultimate, which is like kind of scary. Let's get the Gem Palm. And then this. A lot of Plague Engineers. There's Pashalik, that's great. I arguably should have tapped differently because porting might not actually be relevant anymore. Maybe just wanted to play double lackey. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I guess porting holds off deed for 4. So I guess I'll do that. And I'll port Bayou. I guess I'm dead to a questing beast, because then they just ult and kill me. Guess the notable, so they had 2 Lilianas, Ewit, Spyglass, okay. That's fine. I wonder what they name here. Sling Gang, sure. Maybe they'll downtick on my pile driver. Nope. Discarding planes. FedEx, sure. Oh, that's good. That saves me a lot of headache. Alright, so let's just swing the team, I think. Their face. They don't block. Neat. So, Neil, named Vraska Golgari Queen. Vraska Golgari Queen. And then play, so we have Pashalek, Lackey, Lackey. Hey, it's going pretty well. And we will port white and Bayou. Woo! Got him. We played that kind of slowly. That Pithing Needle was great. That was a weird game. Weird is a good way to describe it, but that's Nic Fit in a nutshell. Like when you play against Nic Fit, we ground through 2 Liliana Last Hopes and the recurred Plague Engineer. Beat 2 Plague Engineers, 2 Lily Last Hopes. That's pretty sick. That was a turn 2 Plague Engineer as well. Can't stop us. Can't keep goblins down. Oh, and a deluge. Let's not forget that. Balenciaga. Nope. All right. I don't know what he's on. I'm gonna basically just be betting that this Lackey gets in there, because then I kill him on turn 3. We can't cycle the jump home anyway, so. Lackey, please get there. want to see Island Ponder. Island Ponder. I mean, I'm not above this. Yeah, 5 chests. Alright, this hand's pretty gross. So I'm gonna end up skipping to him, because he wants to grind format points and I have no interest in format points, so that's a-okay with me. Probably on Stoneblade. Shuffles, looking for that plow. Alright, so Stoneblade, I'm going to assume, so I'm going to bring in 2 red blasts and 2 needles. I don't want the 3rd red blast because you can get a little clogged up on them when you're dying to Stoneforge Mystic. I tend to trim 2 lackeys. Bone Crusher's kind of nice here. The Chain Whirler. And last card's kind of difficult. Kind of want to cut a Wasteland, but going to 23 lands can be a little dicey. Pash looks good against Supreme Verdict. Prospector's actually probably better than Lackey on the draw because of Stoneforge. And it also lets you represent or like hold up Red Blast when you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Let's just bring in 1 needle. Could just cut another Lackey, to be honest, but we'll see. Sounds a little dicey to some things, but no shuffle. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a pretty important one. Wow, resolved. Very nice. Stoneforge. Oh, it's Continued Priest. Alright. Alright. Alright, that's a little scary. Let's play this War Marshal. Hopefully we draw a Jump Home Incinerator or a 3rd land. Or, yeah, really, those 2 things. 3rd land would be ideal because it would protect us from a plow. Interesting. 3 colors. I don't want to Crater Maker this this thing if I can help it. Here comes Stoneforge, yep. Jite, sure. Alright, third land's really important here. I mean, I guess it's another Crater Maker at least, but big oof. Play equip. Just plow. Alright. What's your name? This is kind of tempting to take the block, honestly. I feel sad if I draw a Jump Palm and then I can't kill a Containment Priest, but I feel like it's pretty good to reduce the possibility of instant speed stuff. Alright, Port is nice. So we know he has a Jite. I think I probably just want to Crater Maker. Yeah. White sources seem a little whack. Another true name? Okay, so there's the Jite. Does he have a second Containment Priest? Can I do anything about that? Like a disenchant? If I untap and then port planes, then I can shatter or kill the Containment Priest, but then my Matron's gonna be a turn slow. It's very interesting. He's very conspicuously not Jite, equip. Alright, I think I untap here. That was pretty good. So now I might just be able to ignore the Containment Priest. I'm pretty certain he either has a second Containment Priest or a Disenchant in his hand, given how he's played this. So I'm going to attempt to ignore the Containment Priest. Yeah. Called it. Because if he didn't have it, he would have just Jace, sure. Equipped with the true name, forcing me to choose between the Jite and the Alright, so now Now what is the plan? I can kill a priest, then Matron for Gem Palm, kill the other priest, but then my board chief's gonna die to this Trinium. And if he has a plow for the war chief, then that gets really bad. I think I'm just gonna take out the Jite. Just try to not rely on Vile at all. I think I'll take this Vile to 4. Because if the board ever gets wiped, I'll want to put in Ringleader. If he has a plow here, that's rough. No, I do not have a black source, which is a problem. I can't expert right now. That's pretty rough. Alright, well, don't really want to ignore priest anymore. I'll get a Badlands here. I'll play my Vile, I guess. So I ended up kind of like adjusting my line mid-turn, which is not normally very good. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That was great. Alright, let's see what this Ringleader gives us. I think I'll tap like this. Oh, boo. Boo. That sucks. That was a bummer. So from here, we're in a bit of a pickle because now we're low on cards. We'll have to Matron for Ringleader again. Because that Ringleader just Stone Cold whiffed. It's pretty rough. Put a bunch of ports on the bottom. Needle for Jace would be nice. All right, so he's going for Plow? Yeah, makes sense. Yep. Tap a true name, sure. Gotta get me dead eventually, right? Second Cavern's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we can reach and Ringleader in the same turn. I don't know, I kind of would have liked Port Bone Crusher off that. I'm scared of like another natural equipment like a SoFi. He does not have another Plow in the yard. So like Snapcaster isn't super insanely devastating. It's still pretty rough though, but could go for Sling Gang here, but let's get the Ringleader. We really need cards. This Jace has been in play for a long time. Big money. Fuck you. Deck, come on. Alright, let's swing all at Jace. We need to get that off the board. So we could block, and then go to 1 on the Jace, which I think is okay. Yeah, snap. Yeah. Man. 2 ringleaders just completely bricked. It's pretty rough. Yeah, so we hit Jace for 1, we lose our whole board. Pretty damn unlikely to win from here. He Fate Seals me, yeah. We draw a Red Blast. Could be helpful. If he has a Stoneforge, we're super dead. Alright, Narset, sure. Ponder. Stoneforge. Alright, that's game. We got really unlucky there. Yeah, we just drawn Vial, land. Alright. Alright, game 3. So we saw 2 Containment Priests. Continues to make Lackey fairly lackluster. I think I like everything else though. Again, we kind of got punished for our sideboarding. You know, we've got 29 ringleader hits. So let's not do more than that, or to do any less than that, rather. There's an argument that Crocus is better than a Wasteland, but he showed a number of Wasteland targets. He's on 3 colors. This hand's similar to the last one, but we've got a Cavern, so we can take out a Priest. It's soft to disenchant, though. These 2 landers are kind of rough. Just a 6. So this file sticks around and active should be okay. Love a Mog War Marshal here, something to pressure without committing this Crater Maker. Alright, land is good. Land is good enough that I will just play land and pass. Stoneforge maybe? Yep. Okay, Batter Skull, sure. Gonna just slam War Chief here. There's not even a Pashlik there, actually. This kind of taxes his white sources, though. That was really good. This game's probably over now. Yeah. All right, so that's my win there, but he's going for the 5-0, and I'll happily give him the 5-0 for yeah, I guess, yeah. So we essentially 4-1'd our league already. In terms of prizes, anyway, I will take that. All right, so we beat Nic Fit, we beat Stoneblade. Of course, if this ends up being the 5-0 run, I'll be a little sad, but then it'll still be plus EV. Because even if we go 5-0, or if we would have gone 5-0, then we'll have a 4-1 and plus 5 chests. And 4-1 plus 5 chests is better than a 5-0. If my list doesn't get published, that's okay. My list got published in paper. How you all doing out there in Streamland? In Chatland? Spicy chicken 420. Oh my god, I'm on the play again. It's a freaking miracle. This hand sucks. This hand's fine against a small selection of decks. Specifically decks that Port is good against. Because what is realistically going to happen is turn 1 Mountain, turn 2 Port, unless they play like a Noble Hierarch or something. I guess a Delver. I'd probably Cavern out Expert and kill a Delver that way. It's probably better than your average 5. Throw back a Ringleader here for sure. We can recover from the mulligan. We can delay the game. This is probably fine. Am I going to the Nerd Mark tournament next Sunday in PA? I don't believe so. But next Sunday, I think I have something going on. That's in Bethlehem, right? That's not too far from me. But I don't think I can make it out there. The heck is Moto glitching? Like I can't move my cards? Does that seem wrong to... Like this doesn't seem right to me. You can usually shuffle your... Oh, Phoenixville. No, that's too far. I'm like slightly concerned about this. That it's me that's glitching out. But it says their time is being counted. Really strange that you can't shuffle your cards around. Unless maybe they changed that. Maybe it was like messing with the system somehow. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll keep this reluctantly. Throw back a Ringleader. Off we go. The powerful play of Mountain Go. Hopefully, if this is like a Miracles deck, another blue-white deck, this hand's also pretty passable against them. Guess it'd be okay against a turn 1 Mom. Once upon a time. Scary. Cloud Post. Alright. That was a good draw. Maybe I should have played the Crater Maker out, I think. Not sure. Oh god. Yeah, because now I don't have an opportunity to. They would have had 2 mana this turn, but that's not too scary. Yeah. Yeah, I should have played my Crater Maker. Because now if I let them just have their mana, they have 4 mana. I think I just got to Port again and then hope to go 2-drop into Port next turn. So green post. Rejuvenator. Alright. Man, I'm missing that window for his name is Giant. Yeah, they're playing prime time. All right. All right. All right, I'm gonna play Pile Driver actually. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can just prime time me here. Turn 4 through a port. That's kind of rough. We had a really slow hand though. Oh yeah, we're super fucking dead. All right. All right. Play that kind of poorly. The Creator Maker should have been in play. Probably wouldn't have mattered, but oh, okay, we can beat that. Glad I didn't play out the Creator Maker. All right, that's pretty good. All right, bye Ugin. And then so wasting them takes them down to 2. Yeah. Oh, they might have crop rotation. That was bad. Okay. Should waste an upkeep there. Don't prime time me, please. Just like a Trinisphere. Hopefully I just draw like crappy lock pieces. Oh no. Here's Primeval Titan. Okay. Yeah. Our hand was never gonna beat this. Suva, yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, so Chalice is pretty good. Pithing Needle's decent. Don't really have anything else. Chain Whirler's like a very mid-range card for a not mid-range matchup. We just want to kill him fast. Probably just cut our other one. We just want as much like burst damage potential as possible. So we want like everything with haste. Probably trim Jump Home Incinerator. Don't really want removal. Expert at least kills the planeswalkers. Let's run this. Grokkus has like very minor text. I don't really want to flood out, so I'm not going to bring it in. Some of my other lands are better. So we're kind of aiming to kill them on turn 4 with some disruption. Is the game plan for this matchup. I've been considering a Damping Sphere lately. There's been a fair amount of big mana decks, and they're not the variety that Goblins is really good against. They're like the scarier variety that goes like truly big, and they play like the stuff we can't Creator Maker away, like Ulamog. I guess Chain Whirler does have some utility in wiping away the Rejuvenators. Maybe something to think about. This hand kills really fast, but it is a little sketch. Hold a 5, alright. Alright. So down to 5 cards. So I feel pretty good about our spot even though we're land light. Can't mill 5, keep 7, thanks for the follow. I know who it is. Might matron lackey, to be honest. Clap post go. Oh, well, that answers that question. All right. Wow, that was such a good draw. What kills the fastest? Probably Trash Master here. It cuts off a lot of their cards. Sorry. Because the next turn will be attacking for 7, and then double lackey makes, if we draw a land, matron, Mogwai Marshal, Sling Gang probably is lethal, so. Yeah, so we draw land. Okay, so we attack for 7, down to 12. Needle, sure. Probably have to name. I mean, it doesn't matter what they name. Schadenport, interesting. Gross. All right. So down to 12. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're not quite there with the Sling Gang yet. It's probably good enough to just put it in. And then I'll just get, I don't know, Pashlik, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Can't kill him outright, but I don't know how to get out of this. Yeah. All right. On the draws, a little dice here. Don't think I actually want to change anything though. The Chain Whirler, maybe. Can be hard to cast though when we're looking for hands that specifically have. It's like I could shave a Ringleader. I want the haste damage though. Could be a little slow. Maybe Chain Whirler's better than Expert or Jump Palm. Jump Palm's probably just not useful at all, huh? I think Expert's just going to be strictly better on almost every occasion unless I can't cast it. I mean, yeah, this hand. Well, I guess this hand might be better with a Jump Palm because I can actually cast it over this Expert. But Lackey, Wasteland, Trash Master is exactly what we want, so. Go to 6. Oh, 1 sec, everyone. Getting a call. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Had to make dinner plans. This hand's turning out very, very, very good. Crop Rot. Yep. Mazavith. And we Wasteland them. Imagine bragging about beating 12 Post. I could play my pile driver here, actually. They're at most going to have 3 mana. They have Glimmer Post here. I think that actually makes sense. Hey, Goblin. And next turn we double Wasteland them. I guess Vesuva hurts then. So we're gonna put in Trashmaster. And then upkeep Wasteland the Cloud Post. Crop Rot, sure. Maybe they have like Tabernacle. That would suck. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. Pay for our lanky Matron Up Prospector. Land would be great. That sucks. Kind of walked into that. I should have realized that's what was going to happen. Rejuvenator. Vomit. I should have just held up my Wasteland. That was like way better. What are they gonna do? Like, land, come on. Fuck you. Alright, we're just stuck here. I punted this game. I got really distracted. Oh, man. Hey, Saber. Jeez. Literally any land, please. Thank you. God, I punted this so hard. Why did I do that? Why? I didn't need to waste on the Cloud Post. They very clearly had a crop rotation in the way they were playing. Oh my God, I'm so bad. Phone calls OP. I'm gonna pay for both for a turn. I gotta draw another land. Could flash in the expert to kill the Rejuvenator, but then pay for it. That was the plan. Vial. Do I just sack this Lackey to play Vial? Kind of feel like I do. Yeah, Lackey's never getting in, so probably just getting hit with a Primeval Titan next turn. God, I feel so stupid walking into that Crop Rot Tabernacle. So stupid. That's the kind of thing in paper I would never do. No prime time. That's neat. Vomit. I had this game so thoroughly in the bag. We lost to Post. We had double Wasteland plus Goblin Lackey, which should literally never happen, but I'm an idiot, so. Yeah, Crop Rot's pretty fucking dumb, huh? I guess. What, flash an expert, kill the Rejuvenator, pay for Prospector that way. There's literally, there was no excuse for what I did. It was egregious. Alright, that was totally my fault. I just punted that into the sky. So, we're 2-1. I conceded to Balenciaga because he was going for the 5-0. I was really dumb. They could not have been more clear about crop rotation. That's what I mean, though. It's like in online, I don't feel like I have good reads, really. I just kind of do stuff. Yeah, if I just hold up Wasteland there's no way I lose that game. Just like 0% chance. Got greedy. Didn't think. Sick mold of 5. The 7 was like arguable. 6 was not. great. It's probably like the worst hand imaginable against Delver. Now I feel stupid bottoming the Gem Palm. So if I play the Cavern and they have Bolt plus Wasteland, I just lose. If they daze this, that's okay. Okay, there's a daze. See if it's blue, red, or Grixis. Alright, they have either Bolt or Dreadhorde. Yep, that's Dreadhorde. Maybe if I'm super lucky, Pyromancer. Looks like blue-red. Alright, I'm gonna draw Munitions Expert. Nope. Okay. Well, losing this one to the die roll. Also, mulligan to 5, so whatever. I should have cooled off a little bit before I jumped back into the queue, because I'm just going to lose this one because of tilt. Maybe I should have looked at the 7 a little closer. Played a little paper tournament today. How'd it go? Elves and black red. Fuck black red. I hate it so much. Wow. Interesting. God damn it. If it weren't for that fucking wasteland, or if we'd find more than 2 lands. Stifle. Sure. Game's over. Yep. Yep. That's okay. That's okay. Need a stifle in 2020. What the hell? Blue red is just trying to blitz you for the most part. Trying a pile driver kind of makes sense when you're just trying to control the game. And let's trim. I don't love trimming Ringleader, but I think I'm middle Bone Crusher. Nah, it's pretty good, I think. Let's just trim Lackey. They have like this 12 trillion bolts. Maybe just nah. Pile driver's probably worse. Let's see. We're down to 27 Ringleader hits, which is not great, which is why I trimmed one. because you don't want to get clogged up with ringleaders that are going to be bad. Man, the Mold 5 was brutal. Alright, this is okay. Needs a black source, but... Okay, they go to 6. Snapping off that blast for sure. Because we're just never going to hold up mana. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Prospector's a pretty decent draw. Still no black source, but go Prospector, Crater Maker. And then pay for a daze if they daze it. I'll happily trade a daze with a 1/1 token. What'd they do with that Ponder? No shuffle, okay. The Prospector's pretty good here. As long as we just like ever find a black source, we can kill anything he plays next turn besides True Name. But then if they just play True Name, we're just gonna make sure and go long. Oh, that's nice. Prospector is pretty sick against the aggro loan strat. Yeah. It lets you do things you just otherwise would not have any opportunity to do. Put it in the tank. You must be thinking about Force of Will. Right? I don't know what the debate. I guess Crater Maker's too scary here. Really on the tank. So what happens if they play Dreadhorde next turn? Really depends on what we draw. If we draw Black Source, then it's easy. Make sure it's easy to just expert it. If they play a True Name, Matron for Ringleader's kind of appealing. Alright, let it resolve. Ooh, Saber, that's sick. That's sick. I love that. Another cantrip. Chalice would be a really insane draw here. Vial. Lackey would be good. There's Dreadhorde. Alright. Ooh, they don't have a land. Black Source. Alright, well, they just made this really appealing. I wasted first because I don't want them to be able to daze back their volcanic. There's a force. Pitching Brainstorm. Okay. Hey, JP. So if I attack with... I think I just attack with one token here. Because I want to be able to block with the Critter Maker. So they pitched to Brainstorm and then they had another one. Attacking with the Crater Maker like walks into Stifle as well, worth noting. Yeah. So Cavern be by far the best draw. We can expert the Dreadhorde and we can Matron. Really opens up our options. Hopefully they just get stuck on lands. Opponent's killing me softly with the slow play. Come on. I wonder if we'll just cash in the Arcanist to ponder. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm really bummed if I scrub out of this league, though. I scooped to someone, so you know we still got 5 chests out of the league, so that's fine. But I feel like this is a pretty good matchup, and then I punted against Post just because I got a phone call and I got distracted and I was kind of not paying attention. No. God, can you just whiff once in your life, Delver? Bolt the Prospector. Sure. Okay. Alright, Black Source. Sick. Perfect draw. Sure it's not Jeremy Clarkson. So now they're at 11. We've got 4 creatures on board. Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna cycle off this. For the potential to draw into Reb. Is this really low resolution? Or is that just me? These like unusually low res. Wasteland, bummer. Oh, they've got a true name that they're trying to cast, so they're not gonna wasteland me. Sweet. Let's grab Jump Home. Reason I got Lackey there is, or Jump Home, something I can cast and potentially handle another Dread Horde. I'm assuming that they're gonna play True Name there, but if they play True Name, they just die. Staticaster. That's fine. Land? No. Alright. This works out still for me. Alright, got there. Alright, game 3. Here we're then looking for Crater. Obviously enhanced, 3 out of 4 cradles, draw 1 turn for Chandler. Oh, Saber, that's brutal. That is brutal. Alright, Staticaster makes me like Reb even more. Makes me want Pile Driver a little bit. Reb gets better on the draw as well, because you can lever. You want the counter magic a little bit more. Whoa, JV chill. Mods going nuts. It's from a Lackey. Alright, this is a pretty serviceable hand. We answer to a Delver, and actually can get there against an Arcanist. To go to 6 again, cool. Oh, push to talk. Ponder, sure. Ideally, they like tap out for a Pyromancer on turn 2 and we just get to Jump Home it. That would be so good. This port might do some work. They shuffle, cool. Ooh, Expert's very good. I arguably am representing Red Blast here, but alright, please no Dread Horde. Always have it. Alright. Can't kill that. Alright, that resolved. That's nice. Okay. I technically can attack here. Sack, Jump Home. I shouldn't have paused. Skirk, pretty sick here. Definitely doing some work. If I go for Staticaster, I can Red Blast it. Brainstorm. This is round 4, I think, right? Yeah. Maybe this is a Pyromancer. Looking to get some triggers. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I Gem Palm the Pyromancer right now? So they don't get any triggers, and then I go Expert, kill the Dread Horde, and I can Red Blast. No, I can't Red Blast if I do that. So... So it's like I can kill the Dread Horde for sure, or the Pyromancer for sure. So if I go right now, sack War Marshal, sack its token, I'll have 2 bodies on board, Gem Palm Pyromancer, and then I untap with 2 bodies on board, Expert the Dread Horde, but I won't have the mana to hold up Red Blast for a potential counterspell. I obviously beat a Daze, but if they have a Force of Will, then it's really bad. Yeah, but then I won't have 3 bodies on board, because then the Expert will only deal 2 damage. So in that case, I think I use the Gem Palm on the Dread Horde and let them get the Pyromancer trigger. Yeah. Because the Dread Horde's way more threatening than the Pyromancer. I can always just draw a Chain Whirler. I already planned to land this turn. So how this is going to work, I'm going to move to blocks, block here, then sacrifice this. Sacrifice this, Gem Palm, kill that. I guess I do lose an additional token this way. This is less body efficient on board. Alright, would you another land? That's nice. Ooh, that's pretty good follow-up. Oh, fuck, I should have played the Badlands. That was dumb. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Force pitch days. All right. Sack the Prospector. Yes. Red Blast. Play Vial. That was an interesting sequence of events. Hey, Annie. We're in game 3 of round 4. So I could have potentially ended up with 1 more creature on board, meaning the Skirk stays alive. But it would have walked into the Force of Will, and they had a Daze as well, so I think I actually ended up doing that correctly. I was getting some serious shadows on my face.
Did you see what Jack?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
The Julian.
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm gonna ask if we can bring anything.
Okay. Attack for 2. So down to 3 cards. Delver, sure. Alright, we'll take out that Delver while they don't have ooh, Bone Crusher Giant. I think I want to save that for the next thing. And we'll expert the Delver. Force Pitch Days, okay. Alright, in that case I'm gonna kill it right now. Alright, please don't have a true name. Cool. Alright, so this is the situation I want to be in. Cast Bone Crusher Giant. Goblin, attack. Now I can port them off red. Oh, they have a blocker. A braid. Okay, that's fine. So we're at 15, but we have way superior top decks. Especially with this vial going. Wasteland's not great, but... Alright, we're going to keep a body on board. I'm going to start baiting with my vials. To eat stifles. They just F6, so that makes me think they don't have stifle. Alright. Just need to draw spells. Oh god. Wasteland. Oh, they have a true name? No, okay. Alright. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, Pyromancer or Dreadhorde. Man. No attacks, okay. Nice. All right. What's our line here? So they've used 2 forces, 2 dazes. I could go Matron for Whirler. But Sling Gang is probably the line, actually. Yeah, sitting on Stifles does make some amount of sense. I'm just going to play out my land. I think I'm going to play this a little slow and offer this trade, I think. Okay. Hey. All right. Thanks, honey. They double block. Sure. More wastelands. All right. Let's see if they have it. They do not. Going for the Sling Gang then. I could have Staticaster here, which would be kind of scary. That was really good. Alright, well, now we're going to play the String Leader. War Marshal's decent. So they take 4. Okay. So does this kill them? If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Not quite. Alright, we win. Woo! Woo! Alright. That was a close one. That like early, oh my god, Prospector pulled so much weight. We got to kill a Dreadhorde Arcanist tapped out with a Jump Home on turn 2 or 3. Alright, so let's see if we can go 3-2 and have gotten that money. Yep. Got a Vial, Expert, Jump Home, reasonable hand. Hope it's a fair deck. Gets Bob's Bread. Post again? Oh yeah. Alright, that was a good draw. Okay. Ballista, sure. Gives me something to jump on. Cool. Come on, Wasteland. Ballista indicates they're a little bit on the smaller side, I hope. Jesus. Karn. Alright, okay. Alright, we're gonna put in War Marshal, and then we're gonna be able to expert the Karn. I might just be dead. Yep. Lattice. I mean, Snaring Bridge. Walk Ballista. Sure. Guess there's no reason to do this in upkeep, huh? It's not bad. Oh, I should have left that. Oh, no. I guess I can expert. No, I'll kill Karn. And then we War Chief. And they've got to like block sack, take 4. And then take 5, alright. And then Expert Slinging should cross the finish line. Alright, that's a lot of life. It's a ton of mana too. Golos. Sure. Did he play to land? Oh, it goes into play, alright. 10 mana. Fucking hell, come on. This is bullshit. Classic. Timely Wasteland. That's really frustrating. Of course, more. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. Have the nuts. You got it, dude. God, I should have just played a Damping Sphere. I hate that Post is popular. Yeah, they were like ultra super dead if they didn't have All's Dust right there. Alright, so what do we find? Jump Home's not very good. And we don't need Chain Whirler. I'll board in the Karakas this time. Oh, I should have cut Bone Crusher. What was I thinking? That's dumb. His hand loses to Spyglass. His hand's probably not good enough. Maybe it is. Yeah. Alright, this is way better. Yeah, Karn, yeah. Alright, here we can throw back Mountain. Man, we had him last game. Just freaking all his dust into I guess I could have played slightly differently. Thespian Stage, sure. That's interesting. Alright, I think we're putting in War Marshal, casting Prospector, and then porting. Faced so much post lately. I've faced like 4 post decks in the past 2 leagues. That is an absurd amount of posts. Alright, we're just gonna get aggro with the Wastelands given how much pressure we have. Oh, I should have cast Mage in pre-combat. That was dumb. No, maybe not. No, I wanted my port up. What kills them the fastest? Does Pile Driver kill them next turn? We sack these two. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. If I go matron for matron, can I kill them with Sling Gang next turn? They'll take, what, 5? Then I'll have, so it'll be 11. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Well, Pile Driver's lethal if I don't port them. I guess I can take the turn off of porting. Just Pile Driver, yeah. What are they going to do? Yeah, alright. I think I used port too aggressively against this deck in particular, because it's not actually super impactful unless you're putting a lot of pressure on them. Alright, yeah, I wanted to cut Bone Crusher, and I guess I'll keep in a Chain Whirler. Yeah. Oh yeah, this hand. Love it. Sure. Got a lot of kind of forced actions here. They have to name the Wasteland, but then the Trash Master is gonna ruin their day. Unless they have the Ballista here, I guess. Double Ancient Tomb. Thoughts here. Annoying. Take Trash Master, yeah. Okay. Alright. Ancient Tomb's pretty good. Black Source pretty bad. So am I playing Lackey or am I playing Needle? Probably hold the Needle. And then port. I'm still porting Tomb, even though it does put them pretty close to dead. They tap 10 to 8. Needle Ballista. Yeah, I can see that. So 3. Alright. I'm still going for maximum mana total denial. Jesus Christ. Come on, Black Source. I guess that's okay. I don't know. And then, what am I naming here? Ballista makes sense. Could also name Grim Monolith. Or name Karn. I'm kind of dead to a Karn. Kind of dead to a Ballista too, though. Probably have more Ballista or more Karns than they have Ballistas. I'm gonna name Karn. How many Ugins do they play? I have 0 idea. Let's port the city. Creator Maker, please. Jocelyn 1, sure. Cratermaker. It's a black source. I mean, yeah. I guess, hold on. If I port them for one more turn, wait. So 4 damage. I guess they can't cast, they can't tap either Ancient Tomb. Yeah, let's play the Sling Gang. It's just as good as porting. It's actually like double porting, basically. If they don't have anything, then we can just expert the Thought-Knots here. There's a consideration to bluff and like just port and then expert end of turn, and then that's probably lethal, but drawing 3 lackeys has been pretty good this game. 5 mana, 6 mana. That's frustrating. We still get to kill the Thought-Knotsu here, so I think we're okay. That was really good. If we draw a Matron or a Sling Gang, we win. That's really good too. Nice. Double port gets there. Whew, that was close. That was close. All right, so, wow, we went to game 3 every time. So I conceded to Balenciaga, so that's a 4-1 league. And I just played really, I got distracted by my phone call. And I would have beaten Post, so like super razor thin margin on not 5-0ing there, honestly. But so we got 100 play points and 6 treasure chests. I'll take it. Let's open these things, I guess. Ancient Stirrings, cool. Licensed Disintegration, all right. Classic. All right. All right. Well, I think the list performed quite admirably. Ports were really good against Post, and like they're not insane against Post, but they definitely helped close the door in that last game there. List felt solid. So we beat Stoneblade. We lost to, or we conceded. We just lost to one Post, and we beat Post, Blue Red Delver, Stoneblade, and what's the other matchup? Nic Fit. Nic Fit. Pretty entertaining matches, pretty close ones. If you guys are new here, I've got a Patreon where I've got my tournament report from my 1K undefeated run, which I'm very proud of. That's undoubtedly my best paper result. I don't get to play paper very often, but I was flying high. It felt really great. If Post continues to be this popular, I've heard Post is popular, and a lot of people are playing it. As I said, 4 Post opponents in the last 2 leagues. So, I think a Damping Sphere is probably warranted in the sideboard right now. And it's nice, it's decent against some other decks as well. So what could we cut to put in a Damping Sphere? I don't want to mess with the main deck at all. I think the main deck's great. I think the Chalice is still good. Maybe the second Needle. Depths does not seem popular. guess I'm gonna get soft to lands though, and lands is kind of popular. The blue decks are pretty gone. I don't think I need 3 red blasts at the moment. Red blast was insane for a while, but